We will penetrate our people with the best connection. We will tell them that at the 21st century, with the brilliant every Yoruba engineers, that we can turn things around. It has been done before, during the 1993, when the Kudirat radio was operating. Things have changed. Tebaka 1993, Sigbai. Things have changed. Far better connection. Much better communication. And like I was saying earlier, I think the first person that donated paid £750. Tells you that people are not joking. That's the first donor. I tell Timo, and it will send the owó, whoever that person is, please try to make sure that you get in touch with me as quickly as possible. I know so many people are watching, and some are taking every details of what I'm saying. But we will prove you wrong that this would take place crystal clear. We will use the best technology, but it's not going to be an online radio like you've heard before across the world. It is online radio. Online radio. You may access it online. Somebody said I shouldn't forget the talk about Kano. Yes, I won't forget. Let me tell you what he says on his Twitter. And this was about almost 6 hours ago now. And that is it there. And you can see the British military training some Nigerians military. Jambato Tishefunwa for a very long time. You can see that. You can see that these are pure uniform of the British. Abibeko, I'm sure everybody can see it, right? So now we know that the British have used their own resources to train the Nigerian army. Maybe the Hausas, Fulanis. Hardly will you get any Igbo or Yorubas or the other tribes. Okay, somebody says, I have sent you, okay, James Lincoln, I have sent you a message requesting, maybe what you need to do is give me a missed call. It's much quicker that way. Koiki APC chairman has been kidnapped. Whereabout is that? I'm reading that on the Twitter. About kidnapping, bandit. Let me now read what Nnamdi Kanu said. More of these handbill flyers, stickers, and that is also something that we need to continue to. Okay, the network again is us show them that we are Yorubas and we are the most intelligent people created by Eledumare. Pé àwa gangan Eledumare fún ní kíní. Àwa gangan ló gbélé lọ́wọ́. Ẹ dẹ̀ jókòó tẹ́ ń wò mí, ẹni ẹ fẹ́ dá sí pé kò sí tó kàn yín. Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wa lẹ́rú lọ ni? Let us change the game. Some of us, we still do what we do before we eventually get to the promised land. Start implementing Yoruba ethos into whatever you are doing, whatever you are doing. Nimoso, kódà kò bá jẹ́ pé oníléeṣẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà. This time around, jẹ́ ká tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé iléeṣẹ́ yẹn ti Yorùbá ni. Even if it's discount, ẹ fún àwọn tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá gangan. Even if it's 1 naira, ló bá yọ kúrò nínú business tó dá sílẹ̀ pé kọ́tẹ̀ fi lè mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation tá gbé dání yo gbogbo ẹni tó bá wá ránṣọ lọ́dọ̀ mi o máa yọ 1 naira kúrò láti fi support Yorùbá nation. Kò ṣe pé ó fẹ́ fún yàn kankan lọ́wọ́ yẹn, but tó bá ti fún wọn ní price. Ó gbà láyé mi. Tó bá fún wọn ní price, wà wá sọ fún wọn pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation tá ń ṣe yìí, mo yọ 200 naira kúrò nínú ẹ̀. Ẹni a ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ ń pa. O máa win at wọn just like that. mo wà lórí ètò lọ́wọ́ àsọ̀rọ̀ létà o mo wà lórí program lọ́wọ́ mo wà lórí program báyìí mo wà lórí program live. Ó yá gbóhùn sókè.
Torí àwọn SARS yẹn nísìnyí ó dàbí ìgbà tó wọ́n fi yọ IG ọlọ́pàá lánàá àwọn SARS yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ o ìdẹ̀tẹ́ pé ilé mi ìgbà tó lọ sí Èkó àwọn SARS yẹn àwọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ilé mi láfẹ́ wọn lábẹ́kúta wọ́n jáde dúró wọ́n bá mi pàtẹ́ yẹn kí wàá lọ báyìí tèmi kí lèmi báyìí lè máa lo yẹ́rìn so gbogbo ilé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n máa kọ́ tó àti ṣe àlàyé náà SARS ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ báyìí o wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ lórí ìlú wọn báyìí o SARS ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ padà báyìí.
Okay.
So kí gbogbo ilé kọ́ gba SARS ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ìwé wọn ní Nàìjíríà padà wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ìwé wọn padà o.
Okay. Ó ṣe gan-an lára àwọn tí a sọ pé àwọn warriors wa lẹ́ni tó pè mí ó nígbà tóun lọ sí Èkó pé àwọn SARS ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ìdí tí SARS ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ padà kò ń ṣe torí pé bàbá gọ́sìmẹ̀ tó wà ní presidential àbí the short man devil tó jẹ́ VPN nítorí pé mo sọ fún yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé the IG says I will battle banditry, kidnapping and secessionists. Òun fẹ́ wá lo ògbójú fún wa nísìn pé òun lọ́sẹ̀ gbédé òun máa fi ẹ̀mọ̀ wọ̀n wá. Àwa náà dẹ̀ sọ fún pé ọmọlúàbí ni wá. Àwa náà mọ̀ ta máa ṣe. Àwọn ò ní kó má gbégbésẹ̀. Tó bá gbégbésẹ̀ yẹn tí kò bá dú lójú tó, á ṣẹ̀ wá pé àwọn military jáde. Pé kíní yóò ní dìjà, bàbá ńlá rọ́ lápá. Bọ̀ kò tí débẹ̀ bọ̀ kó tó débẹ̀ ẹja sá eré radio station yẹn kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dún ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹni tó ti sùn ẹmọ̀ pàwà kan ti jí nísìn àwọn kan sì ń sùn. This is ẹni ẹ fẹ́ fún mi ní message bọ̀ kò mọ̀ pé mo wà live ìgbà tí mo ní mo wà live oníkan kúkú sọ jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé àwọn SARS tuntun jáde báyìí o nínú ẹ̀ làwọn Yorùbá náà wà nínú ẹ̀ làwọn ọmọ ìlú mi wà níbẹ̀. Àwọn ò ní kọ́ má ṣe tó fẹ́ ṣe. The directive they are getting is coming from the IG. Ìtorí pé abẹ́ IG làwọn wà. Àwa dẹ̀ ń sọ fún wọn pé báwa ṣe wà báyìí o, àwọn ò sí lábẹ́ Nàìjíríà mọ́. Ibi tí wàhálà máa ti dé nìyẹn. Ibi tí kí ni mo sọ wàhálà máa ti dé. Ẹni tó bá ń sọ pé kí ni yóò ní di wàhálà? Èmi ò tí mọ ẹni náà. Nítorí pé àwọn ọmọ tí à ń rán jáde tó bá ṣe mẹ́hẹ pẹ̀lú wọn, a máa go hard on them. Nítorí pé àwọn ò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà àwọn ọmọ wa ń lọ jáde wọ́n lọ ń ṣe campaign wọ́n lọ ń ṣe awareness àdẹ̀ nígbà kí SARS àbí military àbí ìjọba kan kó wá dé wọn mọ́lẹ̀ ká wá máa wò bí ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀ ànígbà. And that is why we have been playing the card according to what the international community want us to do. And that is why we need to raise the bar. Yes, Jason Lincoln, we are not under the 1999 Constitution. Hold on. Fíìmù yìí máa dùn gan. Fíìmù tá à ń bá lọ yìí. Ó máa dùn. Ó máa lárinrin. Ó dẹ̀ máa gbé wa jáde kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Fíìmù tá à ń bá lọ yìí. Ó máa dùn. Ó máa lárinrin. Nítorí pé táwọn ọmọ táwọn rán jáde tó bá dá wọn dúró ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣàrà fi sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. A sọ fún wọn pé ọmọ Yorùbá la jẹ́. Ọmọ Yorùbá tá dẹ̀ jẹ́ yẹn a máa fi gbogbo nǹkan fi bá wọn jà. But àwọn kan nísìnyí tẹ ní ọpọlọ tí Ọlọ́run fún yín tẹ jẹ́ engineer IT expert ẹ ṣe ń dúró pé kíkọ́ ìkí sọ fún wa pé nǹkan báyìí la máa ṣe o nǹkan báyìí la lè ṣe o. Iṣẹ́ tèmi mọ̀ òun ni mídíà. Iṣẹ́ mídíà tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn òun ni mo tún present nǹkan mi fún wa báyìí. Let us now scale up. Òyìnbá sọ pé ẹja scale up kí nǹkan kó lè dùn ju bó ṣe ń dùn lọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ fi pé mi nìkan mo fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ ni. No! Gbogbo wa la máa láǹfààní kódà wàá wá eléyàn ń ṣe ẹgbọ́n mi dáadáa o kò ń ṣe excuse me kò ń ṣe online radio there's so many online radio kò débì kankan online radio yẹn kò dé anywhere but 450 first people. Peg from the last conversation we had, I think about the government and listen. Till we break it down for her. And if any other person, groups, wants to do the same thing, oh yes, we can have multiple radios. And they call us shitty one. Tèmi lèmi sọ. Koiki Media, èmi lèmi sọ eléyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kó yé wa dáadáa o. Àìmọye radio station tó pọ̀ nígbà tó fẹ́ dálẹ̀ wọ́n consult anybody o. Ẹni bá fẹ́ dá radio station tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ káwọn náà dá sílẹ̀. But eléyìí tèmi sọ ẹ̀ tí tèmi lórí show yìí lórí platform yìí ni mo fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ o. I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody. And that is the eye mark. But gbogbo wa la ní. We need to change the game. How do we change the game? We need to get the narratives into the minds of our people. You think we have the time? Ẹ rò pé alásìkò yẹn. Ẹ rò pé a ní àsìkò. Lásìkò. For every day, we must go far and wide. For every day, we must also use all those intelligent as Yoruba people to start stopping the menace of the killings of our people. Ṣé rò pé àwọn radio station mi máa pariwo báwa ṣe ń pariwo ni? Táwa bá ń pariwo tó ń gbọ́ lórí rédíò pé Fúlàní máa pa yín, ẹ lọ máa dira dáadáa. Wọ́n máa dira dáadáa o. Èyí tó fi ń wá síta, tó fi ń wá sórí TV, tó máa ní Fúlàní ti ṣáyàn kan, ó ti géyàn kan. A máa ní àwọn nǹkan táwa máa bá wọn sọ lórí rédíò tí proper rédíò tí ò lè sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí nítorí pé Lai Muhammed kò ní jẹ́ kó ráyè sọ, NCC kò ní jẹ́ kó sọ. If you are expecting that the way we are speaking wọ́n máa sọ lórí àwọn radio station ti Nigeria, we would have to wait for a very long time. A máa dúró pẹ́, but rather we must. Mo rí pé èèyàn kan ti ń dá wọn láàmú lórí platform mi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó ti ń dá wọn láàmú. Mo ti rí Kúnlé. Ok, ẹ má wọrí ẹ jẹ́ a máa bá ètò yẹn lọ. No, má wọrí, mo ti ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo èyí tí ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa níbi tí ẹ ti ń láǹfààní àti wò. Let us prove to them that pé àwa la ní technology, àwa la ní media, àwa la ní agriculture, àwa la ní gbogbo nǹkan. But we must scale up a little bit more. Some of us can start doing all these prototypes of different things and start implementing them, testing them, so that by the time we are ready to move out completely, àwọn nǹkan yẹn á ti máa ready. Ẹlòmíì nísìn for 30, 25, 15 years tẹ́ fi wà ní ìlú òyìnbó, ó láwọn nǹkan kan tẹ́ ti kọ́ tí ẹ̀ tẹ́ mọ̀ bẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ lò. This is the time. This is the time to start implementing them bit by bit. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká dúró pé ó dìgbà tá a bá gba Yorùbá nation tán, ẹlòmíì nísìn tá a bá gba Yorùbá nation tán ni máa wá ṣe gbogbo kíní ẹ̀. No, gbọ́dọ̀ dúró. Tí ó bá jẹ́ pàwọn náà dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ jẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation tán ká tó máa pariwo. Ibi tá a bá dé láti last year, ní bá dé bíbá ẹni sìn. Last year is different from this year. As at last year, we were trying to make sure that our message goes on the TV. Now, they are talking about it every day. Even the new Inspector General of Police has started talking about us. But we are waiting for them. But before we wait for them, we must also implement things ready. And we will defend our land. And we have every right to defend that land. Awala nile. I don't care what they think, what they say. Awala nile. Ile tere niye, we will defend it. Some of you might say, ṣe jẹ́ ká wò báyìí bàbá Koiki. Èyí tẹ́ fi ń wá owó rédíò yẹn, kí làwọn kan tí ẹ nídìí gan? Ẹ mọ̀ káwa Yorùbá, ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ àtẹnímọ̀ gbọ́ ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. We are not taking calls yet. So if you're trying to call, we're not going to pick it. Let's go back again for the benefit of those that was unable to watch the broadcast where we indicate kí làwọn kan tá need to set up a radio. Every pa máa bẹ̀rù láti sọ pé a fẹ́ set up radio. Kò ń ṣe ta láti máa bẹ̀rù fún ìjọba. A sí lábẹ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà mọ́. Because the constitution is void. And constitution yẹn ló bind èmi àti Nigeria together. But presently, that constitution is no longer working. And we will do everything within the means of the international law to get ourselves out of Nigeria. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún Ekiti State Governor that the police tó ń fún àwọn èèyàn wa ní problem ní Ekiti nítorí pé wọ́n rí flag ní Adó Ekiti. I am not saying maybe the governor is aware of it, but the governor is the head of the state. That our people, our Yoruba people, have the right to put the flag níbi tó fi sí. In tó bá mú wọn yọ flag yẹn kúrò níbi tí wọ́n rí mọ́, kó má jẹ́ pé iwájú ilé governor la máa ní kó wá rí mọ́, kó má jẹ́ pé ibi tí ìjà máa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. And we will do so. Ẹ fi wá sílẹ̀ kára máa bá eré àníyàn wa lọ bá ṣe rọra ń ṣe báyìí nítorí pé ọmọlúàbí ni wá. But no state within the Yoruba land would threaten any Yoruba sons and daughters anymore. Ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Nobody, let me rephrase it. Nobody would threaten any Yoruba sons and daughters anymore within the Yoruba land. Nígbà fún yín. Because we are no longer bound by that fraudulent 1999 constitution. And I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody. I am speaking on behalf of myself. And the name is Olayomi Koiki. To let them hear the message clearly. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò, tẹ́ ń represent wọn, tọ́ràn yín pé kẹ́ máa jókòó tí Koiki bá ti lọ live, kẹ́ máa take note. Ẹ bá wọn sọ message yẹn pé in tí ó sọ ní ọ̀sán yìí nìyẹn. Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan ni a fìbẹ̀rù lé lọ́wọ́ o. Ní kankan lóòótọ́, àmọ́ ẹ fún wa ní rédíò yẹn ká tó fi wò bóyá maybe in 6 months after the radio have started working, maybe we'll think of what next again. Why táwa ń ronú yẹn, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa gbé ìrònú kí la lè ṣe, and we can have multiple radios. We have a lot of people that are talking. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? So this one is our own initiative. Àwa la gbélé wa. Another platform can do the same thing. Ẹ support wọn. Fún Fúlàní, kí Fúlàní gbà kúrò lọ́wọ́ wa. Let us wake up now and make the best of this moment. It's not about me. It is not about me at all. It's got nothing to do with me. It's about individual. Ìwọ náà máa wo ìran ẹ pé ṣé bí ìran mi ṣe fẹ́ parẹ́ lélẹ̀. And you think all these Yoruba politicians care? They care less.